Our lives are so short that we gotta maximize our impact, our time, and our resources to live our best life. This is why you hear a lot of people saying, I'm gonna find my passion, I wanna find a purpose. We all have been part of some kind of job that we didn't wanna do. And so in my opinion, there's only two things. You either fix it by going to a different career, getting a new set of skills, going back to school, like whatever you're doing, quit it, or accept it and stop complaining, because this negative of doing what you don't like, that's not gonna give you momentum to grow in your life. It's really hard when you don't like what you do. Hello everyone, this is Inspired Tuesday number 88. Because our team at Icon and Alcena believes that starting the day motivated and inspired sets up the rest of the day for success. We bring quotes to our morning huddles, and it has been so positive to our team that we decided to share it with you and hope to motivate and inspire you as well. Today the topic is create momentum. Okay, so momentum by its nature, it requires a little bit of a push up front in order to get the ball rolling. So to get that, you gotta increase the things that are gonna move you forward to become successful and productive, and then decrease the things that are gonna hold you back. So I have in here 3 tips to help our team and you to create momentum. I'll talk about 2 tips, bring 1 quote, and then 1 more tip. Enjoy. Tip number 1 is take actions. You're not gonna get momentum by having strategies or getting plans together. You're only gonna get momentum when you take massive action. And what happened is, every time someone has an idea in the beginning, you're like so bold and you're so ready and confident to get this idea going. And then you started thinking about all the ins and out about the idea, and you get all this strategy together, and guess what happened with the momentum, and guess what happened with your confidence, and all this boldness goes away. Because you start to overthink, your brain is trying to make you comfortable and get you comfortable. Because, to get something going, it's not easy. It's gonna take that push to get it rolling. And it's like, oh, okay, you know what? Let's just keep it as is. It's fine as is. It's not even change anything. So, you don't get the momentum with the strategy. You get it with taking action. And once you take action, your energy is gonna start to go on the things that matter. And on the things that's gonna create more momentum, because then you get more confident, because as you see things rolling, if the ball starts to roll, then you can keep rolling it. You know what I'm saying? The hard thing is that start, push it. It's the beginning, it's always the beginning. It's exactly what happened when we opened our second location. We are less than 2 years in business, which is really hard to get any investor like the banks to come and fund you a second location. And we could have thought like this, hey, we didn't even figure out everything about the first. And what when you open the second? What if the first goes down? What if, your team not gonna support you? What if, like, you know what? Move on. Don't get into all this. Start taking the actions. And when the team see momentum, they're gonna go for it too, because, it's good for everyone most of the time, of course. And what happened is, yes, we went and we started, instead of getting all the strategies on how everything is gonna be perfect in both locations, we start taking actions. And today, I cannot say this enough. Our second location is thriving, so is the first. Was it easy? Not at all. It's still hard, but this is what's getting all our systems together. That's making us stronger, better leaders, more efficient. We don't have less room for mistakes, because as you grow, you gotta be more disciplined and organized. So it's awesome. Take actions, stop strategizing, and just go for it. That's how you're gonna gain momentum. Tip number 2 is do what you love. Our lives are so short that we gotta maximize our impact, our time, and our resources to live our best life. This is why you hear a lot of people saying, I'm gonna find my passion, I wanna find a purpose. That's it, because there's this there's research in the Washington Post that says worldwide, only 13% of people like going to work. In the United States and Canada, it gets better, it's 29%, and right after is Australia and New Zealand with 24%. And it's still pretty low. We all have been part of some kind of job that we didn't want to do. And so in my opinion, there's only two things. You either fix it by going to a different career, getting a new set of skills, going back to school, like whatever you're doing, quit it, or accept it and stop complaining, because this negative of doing what you don't like, that's not going to give you momentum to grow in your life. It's really hard when you don't like what you do. So I have an example in here with an assistant that was working with us, pretty good. She was doing fine, but then she have a side business that started to get stronger, and she wanted to focus more on that. Yes, our team decided we're gonna miss her, but we're so happy for her, because if that's what you want to focus on, that's what you should do. Because everybody else that is in this team, they're giving their all, to do that, because that's all they love. This is really what they want to be doing. So honestly, this is the reason that I believe we are succeeding as a company, as a team, because of a team of passionate people that really love what they're doing. And, for example, right now, there's an applicant that came, and she has been following our content online, and she loves our team and our company and our vision, and she loves being a dental assistant. She's like, want to focus and applying only to this company. This is really what I want to work with. She came in for a work interview. It was amazing, because again, she's willing and she wants to give her all, just like everybody else in the team. So, there's nothing wrong with it. You gotta go and follow your passion and do what you love. This is what we believe. So we were happy for our assistant that left to take care of her business, and happy with the new one that is coming full on to work with us as a team. So make sure to also love what you do, because that's what you're gonna get a lot of momentum and move forward.
A quote from Tony Robbins: "The most important thing you can do to achieve your goals is to make sure that as soon as you set them, you immediately begin to create momentum."
Tip number 3 is have the right mentor. Everyone is a mentor. Since you're a kid, like every time you're growing in life, you need a mentor. It's like you didn't know how to read, so someone mentored you in order to learn how to read. And in everything else, like everything that is new is, you always learn from somebody else. Like if you are feeling that something in your health, you're gonna go and ask the question to the doctor, because that's gonna be the right mentor for that. And this is why sometimes it gets complicated, is because someone asks, "Oh, I'm feeling this," and a friend starts to say, "Oh, this could be cancer, and my friend had this, it was this other disease," and here we go. Instead of solving the problem, it's taking away so much energy. It's not giving you momentum, it's taking it away. So make sure you ask the question to the right person, so you have the right answer. If the question is about a legal case, a situation, for example, about immigration, okay, no, this is what happened to my neighbor, or this is what happened to the person's mom. Each case is different. So if it's a legal case, we ask a lawyer, or we read the law. It's way better than asking advice for the person that really cannot answer the question. We have a mentor at work that really created an amazing scaled business that from nothing. And he's also, he also built a great team. So we love to hear his advice on things, any question that we have, because he's been through all of this since he created a business himself. So, make sure that you also have the right mentor for the specific things that's really gonna, fast forward so much. You get to places so much faster instead of speculating into what is the answer for this and what is the answer. Like if it's someone that knows, they're gonna help you way better than asking a lot of people that don't know the subject. I hope you guys liked the topic and the quote today, and I'd love to hear from you. Do you have an idea and you're ready to take action? Go ahead and write down what idea do you have and what you're thinking about. And if you have any topic that you'd like me to talk about, you can also leave me a comment below. If you haven't done yet, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our pages on Facebook and Instagram at Icon Dental Center for more Inspired Tuesdays. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.